Assalamualaikum and hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is an honor to be here today to share with you the findings of our study on the eDeaf platform. The topic is the effectiveness of eDeaf Fiqh Jenazah for Deaf as a learning aid for the deaf students. I am Nurul as a presenter today. Okay, before we dive into the details of our study, I'd like to take a moment to introduce the dedicated team behind this project. I am the lead researcher who spearheaded the study and developed the framework for EDAF, and Muhammad Hafiz as a graphic designer who ensured that the platform effectively meets the learning needs of deaf, and Kamaria Mahmoud as an interpreter. Okay, let us begin. So, this study is an interactive learning platform designed to address this challenge. So, it means there have integrated visual, textual, and animated elements, making it an effective and inclusive learning aid. So, the study aims to evaluate its effectiveness in improving understanding of fiqh janazah among hearing impaired individuals.
Okay,
So
let us.
as you can see, this is the problem statements. First, the student do not understand the concept of cost management in the lecture room theoretically. And the second is there is limited terms used in this topic because the sign language in terms of Islamic education is very limited. And third is also lack of suitable teaching aids for deaf students especially. And fourth is without accessible tools like eDeaf, so there also, the deaf also miss out the opportunities could open pathways for volunteering or employment in mosques or Islamic centers maybe. The objective of the studies is to evaluate the effectiveness of the eDeaf websites in assisting deaf and mute students in understanding funeral management concepts through the interactive materials provided. So we proceed to the literature review. There have a three study that we have refer for the studies is the statement is the primary challenge in Islamic education for hearing impaired individual lies in the lack of specific learning. So it is a lack of specific learning materials that utilize Malaysian Sign Language BIM to explain Islamic terminology. So the second is the Noraza Nordin highlighted that multimedia technology facilitates information delivery through a combination of text, visuals, and animation. And the third is Yahya et al. 2019 asserted that Islamic education must be inclusive and consider the unique needs of special education students. So the methodology that have been used in the study is we take the fourth semester two students as a sample in the study, enroll in the special skill certificate under the tourism and hospitality department at Politeknik Kota Kinabalu. And the sample selections, we use the random sampling techniques. And also the method of the study, we use the observations through interviews, pre-tests, and post-tests. And after that, we collected the data and we analyze using descriptive analysis method. So as you can see, this is the findings before using EDAF. So based on the table 8.1, all the participating students failed to achieve half of the total possible score in the identification and sign activities related to funeral management terms. And so the total marks shown and also the percentage. So these show that the cognitive skills required to answer the given question were at very weak level. So this is the findings after using eDAF. The results show a significant improvement in scores compared to before the eDAF platform's implementation. So There have an improvement in the percentage scores of students participating in the study. So we proceed to the next is findings, the graph of findings before and after using EDAF. As you can see based on the graph, student B and D demonstrated high abilities in identifying, sign, and answering quiz question compared to other students. So this is evidence as prior to using EDAF, both students scored 25% while the others score below this threshold. So, however, student A and C did not achieve the perfect 100% performance attained by student B and D after using EDAF, but it still have a uh, increasing, okay, before and after they using EDAF. So, as a conclusion of this study, it confirms that EDAF is highly effective as a learning aid for deaf students at Politeknik Kota Kinabalu. And also, EDAF is improved understanding that enhance students' comprehensions of term related to funeral management. And also, this platform improves students' ability to identify and signal these terms. EDAF also provide with access to a tech-backed teaching and learning process aligned with globalization. And EDAF also assists lecturers in addressing vocabulary and terms often misunderstood in Islamic education. And the last is ensures that deaf and mute individuals are not left behind in the technology era. So thank you.